Wow, okay. Hi guys. It has been quite some time since I've posted really anything of substance on this channel. I believe the last video was my wrap up from like between December and April. That was at least the last book related video that I had posted, and I posted that like random 5-minute vlog. I have been incredibly inconsistent since probably around like March, I want to say. After my Empyrean vlogs, I kind of fell off. And I am here. This video is to kind of explain why. Like, it's not like I have millions, hundreds of millions of subscribers that people are just like, oh my god, where has she been? I was posting incredibly consistently and then I stopped, and I feel like I feel like I want to explain why. Not necessarily because I feel like I have to, but I want to explain. I read romance. You guys know that. I read romance, dark romance, sports romance, fantasy romance, every kind of romance under the sun that you could really think of. I love it. It is my favorite genre. It has taught me so much about myself and what I want out of life, what I want in my relationships, friendships, literally anything that you could think of. But it's not really the ideal genre to love and want to read about when you are going through a breakup. Some of you may know, again, I say that like I have hundreds of millions of subscribers, but if you watched any of my videos from last year, even earlier this year, I mentioned whether it was boyfriend or fiance, me and that person are no longer together. We had been together for a little over 4 years. We were engaged for a year, and around mid-March, the relationship ended. And it has been a journey, to say the very least. I have been okay for the most part in terms of regulating my emotions. I'm very proud of myself for how I've moved throughout this process, but it took me away from the things that I really did enjoy doing, and one of those things was reading. I love reading, and I love reading. I'm literally gonna get emotional about reading. But like, I love reading, and I love the types of books that I read. I love reading about love. So to be put in a place where I wasn't wanting to do that was really, it made me feel even worse than I was already feeling, because I really did not want to lose sight of the things that I enjoyed. I really didn't want to grow distant from that part of myself, and I did. And I'm not mad at myself for it, but I've said this before and I'll say it again, but the worst type of reading slump that you could be in is a reading slump where you want to read, but you just like, you can't bring yourself to, you don't have time to, the books aren't hitting. Like, those are the worst types of reading slumps, at least to me. And that's what I was in. Especially after being in a reading slump, like an actual reading slump for so long, because of reading Edge of Darkness. Having this kind of reading slump hit me right after that really, like, really fucking sucked. I haven't really read anything this year. And I mean, granted, the books that I have read this year have been amazing, but I have not read anything since April. The last book I read was The Risk Taker by Stephanie Alves. Absolutely loved it, gave it 5 stars. I recorded a whole ass vlog for it, never edited it, never posted it. I may still edit and post it if I still have the footage. I don't even remember if I have the footage or not. Long drawn out tangent to basically explain that I'm coming back, essentially. I finally feel like I'm ready to just get back to me. When you're, I guess when you're in a certain type of relationship for so long, I never felt like I didn't know myself or that I wasn't myself anymore, but I kind of forgot what it was like to just be me, because I was in that relationship for so long. So I'm me now. I've always been me, but now I'm solo me. And I'm ready to, I'm ready to get back to reading and talking about books and just being so in love with one of my favorite things to do in the entire world. So next week's video, I'm literally gonna record it right after I finish recording this one. And it's going to be my summer TBR because it is obviously June. It's June 11th when I'm filming this. Literally, you guys are gonna see this tomorrow. But it is June 11th when I'm filming this, so summer has already started, June has already started, so I feel like it's more appropriate to make a summer TBR rather than just like a June TBR. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of explain where I've been, talk a little bit to you guys about me. I'm not a very, this isn't like a personal channel, I'm not vlogging my life, but I felt like it was appropriate to kind of explain what had been going on in my life because it had been affecting this. I hope you all are excited for the videos that are to come. I've started planning the rest of the videos for June as well as some of the videos for July. We started planning and I'm really excited to be back. I love this. It is one of my favorite things about my life. So I'm very much ready to get back to it. But yeah, I love you all so much. And like I said, I'm very excited to be back. I will see you all next week.